Alright, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is that nice stain from doing dishes and water plopping on me. We're just gonna act like we don't see it and jump into the video.
Dom likes to eat here, and today we are making vegan gyros. This recipe is super easy and it takes honestly less than 10-ish minutes, and you probably have all of the ingredients in your house already. All you need for this recipe are some mushrooms, some of your favorite veggies and spices, and some tzatziki sauce, and you have yourself a vegan gyro. So I used to actually work at a Mediterranean restaurant called House of Hummus, located here in Alpharetta, Georgia. Amazing food, and that's what I'm inspired by. So I'll go ahead and give you a close-up of the gyro. I had to use foil, so don't drag me, because I had to keep the pita together for this video, but after I record this, the foil will be coming off. And if you can, try to save the earth and not use foil. Anyways, but yeah, this is a really great recipe. It's super delicious, it's super meaty, it's super juicy, and honestly, it would be fun if you have kids too, or like people over and you want to introduce them to a fun way to eat vegan food. If you want to learn how to make this vegan gyro, continue to watch this video and check out Vegan Hippie Cafe. You guys have shown me an enormous amount of love and support over this nonsense with the Jimmy situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then Google it. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the support that you guys have given me. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm so grateful. Please continue to check out veganhippiecafe.com. You can find all of the products that I offer, from my cookbook to jam to food if you live in Atlanta. We are so close to getting our food truck. So, you know, every purchase goes towards the food truck. So I thank you guys so much. You can go to veganhippiecafe.com, and my cookbook is out, Vegan Hippie Sol, delicious recipes for the plant-based soul. And remember to subscribe, like, and share, but that's not why you guys are here. Y'all want to learn how to make this vegan Philly, so continue to watch the video.
So let's start with our spices. I went ahead and started with half a teaspoon of paprika, pinch of pepper, a fourth of a teaspoon of parsley flakes, half a teaspoon of cumin, fourth of a teaspoon of thyme, didn't measure the chili powder, didn't measure the garlic powder, and then a pinch of salt. The mushrooms we'll be using today are portobello and oyster mushrooms, along with your fixings, some tzatziki sauce, and pita bread. Let's start with a well-oiled pan along with some garlic. Garlic is optional, but you're going to have your pan on medium, and add in your washed mushrooms to the pan and let them cook for about 60 seconds. After you do that, you're going to add in about a teaspoon of soy sauce. I did not put this in the ingredients, but you do want to add a teaspoon of soy sauce. This is optional, but it will help the mushrooms cook down and retain flavor. These mushrooms are really good because oyster mushrooms have a very meaty consistency, and they really will remind you of chicken. So if you're ever looking for a good meat replacement, oyster mushrooms is the way to go. But let this cook for about 3 minutes, and then we're going to add in our seasonings. Add your seasoning mixture to the mushrooms. I did not end up using the whole thing, but just kind of eye it and use what you feel is appropriate for you. You're going to mix that around to make sure it's evenly coated, and let that cook for 5-ish minutes on medium-low until it looks like this. It is important to use a non-stick pan with this, but if you have some trouble with your mushrooms sticking, just take about a tablespoon of water and add it to the pan, and it will allow the mushrooms not to stick. So now let's put this baby together. You're going to start with your tzatziki sauce. Use as much sauce as your heart desires. And then your fixings. I use tomato, cucumber, and red onion. But you can also add in hummus into this wrap. You can add in tabbouleh salad. You can add in lettuce. It's whatever you want. And then you're going to add on your gyro meat. I like a very meaty sandwich, so I put a lot of gyro meat. You're going to fold it up and then wrap it like a baby in some foil or parchment paper or whatever you use, and simply enjoy this vegan gyro. Thanks for watching.